Hello and welcome to thehawkeye.org. My name is Nick Fiorillo and I'm the editor-in-chief of the Hawkeye. You're watching the 2015 Executive ASB Elections Candidates Roundtable for Treasurer. We're joined by candidates today, Caitlin Anderson and Rosie Lee. The candidates will begin by making a brief opening statement in which they'll explain a little bit about why they're running for this position.
I'm Caitlin, and I'm running for treasurer because for our class right now, I'm acting treasurer, and I really enjoy working with Big Six. I've done a couple assemblies with them already, and I enjoy the idea of counting money. I want to go into business someday, so I think it's something that'll fit me.
I'm Rosie, and I would like to make an impact on how we financially, and I want to impact on how our financial status in the school. I want to make it so students have the finances go more towards students' desires and needs.
Great. Our first question is involving your goals and priorities for next year. So, if you were elected, what would be some of your goals and priorities for the next school year, and how do you plan to implement them?
Well, one of my goals is more like school spirit and student involvement, and I think something that we could do to kind of achieve that goal is kind of assemblies and spirit days and like lunch activities that are more exciting and interesting and almost more like different. So then people are like, oh, that's cool, that's new, like let's check that out.
Yeah, like Caitlin said, I want to impact and I want to make it so outside activities, school activities are more known, because a lot of people that I've talked to, they don't really know the outside activities that well, so I want to advertise them more, make them more known.
Oh yeah, I agree with that too.
And then, yeah.
Great. Any other comments on priorities or goals for next year?
No, I think we have similar opinions on that, where just general involvement.
Sure. All right, then we'll turn to our next subject, which is increasing involvement in ASB. As you know, there are 3 positions for executive ASB that are unopposed. So, if you were elected, how would you increase participation in student government in ASB?
Well, this is something that the class of 2016 is kind of already facing, because many of us are deciding not to do ASB or choosing to run for Big Six. Our class officer positions are wide open, and so we've kind of already started trying to, I guess, recruit, but we're kind of asking around. We're telling them kind of what it's about, leadership and all the requirements that it takes, and also like the perks. I mean, it's really fun. You meet new people, you get to pretty much like know what's going on, and yeah.
I feel like for Big Six, a lot of people don't actually, the freshmen don't actually know what Big Six is. When I was talking to them, they asked me who was Big Six, what did Big Six do, and so I think Big Six needs to make themselves more known, so that's something I would like to make happen.
I completely agree with that. Like, as I'm sure both happen to us, like trying to get our petition signed, everyone's like, wait, Big Six, what? And then rephrasing to say like executive ASB. So yeah.
Great. All right, now you each have a chance to make any last-minute remarks or anything else you'd like to say to the student body before they vote.
I want to make it so students are more comfortable at this school being who they are with their fellow student body, so I feel like that's something we need to try to do.
I agree with that. Also, something that I would like to achieve this year is when we're doing our budgeting, making sure that clubs and sports are a priority. Even though like all around is important, but I feel like sometimes clubs and sports are kind of cut short. So maybe through like fundraising or just different budgeting strategies, we can figure that out.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to our candidates, Caitlin Anderson and Rosie Lee. Make sure you vote on March 20th.